side, and Indonesia with the first attack already. So, cut back, and the first effort is deflected wide.
Deflects its way to Patrick Beach, and Beach will probably feel like he was due a little fortune after the nature of the Indonesian goal. Oh, that was on for Toure, and drops down to the ground. There was an enormous amount of space for Toure.
With it there, close to the opener. Both sides playing well, but their final ball is just lacking at the moment, as we see.
So far, so good for Indonesia, but that they can transform this match.
From the resulting corner, it comes in and it's off the bar. Again from Toure. There's a scramble here. And eventually it goes to safe delay there. That's great play. With the comeback here for Toure. And he couldn't quite beat the keeper. Just unable to adjust his footing there as the ball came towards him. Indonesia defending their lead solidly at the moment.
It's okay, right, to be 3 goals ahead in this preliminary round match of the 2026 ASEAN Boys Championship. The young Garudas really showed confidence. This is versatility. What an enormous amount he's done in. Timor-Leste getting a yellow card. A following has been come. The referee doesn't hesitate to show a yellow card after a late tackle. A quite hard and risky in the main station in North Sumatra. They come here as the reigning Southeast Asian Games champions. Put in by Nathan Sejo. They'll be quite happy, Indonesia, to deal with those sorts of balls. The atmosphere was tense, but the decision was clear. In this 2026 ASEAN Boys Championship, Timor-Leste must be more careful. Don't lose any players.
It's back in again and wide from Courtney Perkins. Big let-off there for Indonesia.
Timor-Leste trying to break through Indonesia's defence. Timor-Leste starts to dominate the ball. At the North Sumatra main stadium, they appeared calmer in building attacks. Their short foot-to-foot passes began to appear neat as they tried to find gaps in the Indonesian defence. However, even though Timor-Leste was in control of the ball, Garuda Muda remained disciplined. Indonesian supporters at the North Sumatra main stadium, they are the life of this match. Such a short amount of time since being born in Palu, on the Sulawesi, an island in the centre of Indonesia. Carefully and cleverly, they've got a chance here to find the right. Coach will probably feel like he was due a little fortune after the nature of the Indonesian. Oh, that was on for Toure. Indonesia, but ultimately they're not penalised. Just had a moment there which they were going to have to play for a while with reduced numbers after. He's one of the players who scored. They were runners-up. He was part of the team that won the South East. Those fans.
The chances revealed. Their voices were unstoppable, vibrated every corner of the stadium. They stand, they sing, they believe. Unending support for Garuda Muda in the 2026 ASEAN Boys Championship.
One or two players get by, entering the danger area, but wait! Defenders come in like an iron wall! At the North Sumatra main stadium, the supporters immediately roar. Timor-Leste currently dominates the ball. At the North Sumatra main stadium, they patiently began to build their attacks. A bird flying above the clouds, a perching for a moment on an old twig. Don't be tense, friends. A breeze breathes the fisherman. Timor-Leste can dominate.
It goes to safety, it's back in again. Wide from Courtney Perkins.
Focus on a measured long pass forward, the ball gliding across midfield to the onrushing Evandra Florasta. Goal, goal, goal! Goal! Indonesia scored again! A well-crafted attack! Tearing through the defence and finding the back of the net against Timor-Leste once again! At the North Sumatra main stadium in the 2026 ASEAN Boys Championship. Nova Arianto. He continued to give instructions with intense focus, ensuring the players remained disciplined, maintained the rhythm of the game, and did not lose concentration for the slightest bit.